in the gate. And we're off at Pimlico. Old Dominion gets a good sharp start there. Can he shine? Showing that usual early speed. Hard fought will be taken back. And then Soulmate comes out in fourth position. On the far outside is Atreyu. And they're followed by Kiss My Note out of the inside. Clever Triad having a tough go early in very tight quarters. Has to check and steady there into the first turn run as Clever Triad in trouble around that first turn run. Here's Lucky Ramsey, who settled second last position. And trailing the field back there is Joe's Bold Cat. 11 lengths from the front. The opening quarter in 24 and 4/5. So charging down the backstretch now, and it's Can He Shine leading the way by a length from Old Dominion in second, and on the inside, Hard Fought is in third. Another two, Soulmate fourth. Kiss My Note racing in fifth. Another three, and is Atreyu, who's got 8 to make up now, and followed by Clever Triad and Lucky Ramsey, and still Joe's Bold Cat in the back. Half in 49 and 4/5 seconds. Heading into the far turn run, and it is up front still. Can He Shine? Can He Shine, Old Dominion? Can He Shine? 2 lengths from Old Dominion, ridden along in second. Hard Fought is in third. Then on the outside is Atreyu trying to move on now. And next is Soulmate is under pressure. Here comes Lucky Ramsey with a move from the back of the pack, but widest of them all in the red cap. 8 wide is Lucky Ramsey, and they're into the stretch. A quarter to go at Pimlico. And it's Can He Shine leading the way from Hard Fought in second. Old Dominion charging between horses, and Lucky Ramsey deepest out of the center of the track. And it's Kiss My Note who's trying to move on as well. Several chances, an eighth of a mile left to go. Here's Lucky Ramsey from the back. Lucky Ramsey outrunning Old Dominion to win it. Lucky Ramsey and Old Dominion. Then Kiss My Note. Can He Shine? Or Joe's Bold Cat on the outside. And they're off. Battle Ready, firing up on the outside. Battle Ready from Best Offer. The inside once more is stoking up some early speed too. And Indian Ghost in fourth into the first turn run. And Glengar and Campari back of the pack now. And Lucid Dream is last of them all. Already 14 lengths off a swift pace out there with 7 days to go. Battle Ready rolling right along. Battle Ready pops away to a 3-length lead on once more a second, about the same margin. Best Offer is in third. Indian Ghost is in fourth. Here's Glengar racing on the outside of that one. It's another 3 lengths back, and Campari second last position. Lucid Dream trailing the field. Opening quarter 23 seconds. They move now with about 5 furlongs left to go, and it is Battle Ready with a 5-length lead on once more in the second spot as they charge on for the far turn run. Down inside is Indian Ghost is racing there along with Glengar. Glengar is now just in third and beginning to catch up with that pacemaker. Battle Ready heading into the far turn run after a strong half in 46 and 3/5 of a second. Battle Ready by 3 for once more a second. Glengar a little closer now in third, and Campari firing up on the far outside. Here's Campari on the far outside, racing about 5-6 wide with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Indian Ghost there in the thick of things in between horses, and Lucid Dream is making a big move from the back of the pack as they make the turn for home here at Pimlico. And it's once more a Battle Ready weary. On the far outside now is Campari. Campari charging. Campari out deep on the outside, and Indian Indian Ghost. And Glengar is right there with a fighting chance too. Glengar fighting on nearest the inside. Indian Ghost and Campari on the outside. 3 chances. A 16th of a mile left to go. Indian Ghost got there. Indian Ghost from Glengar second and Campari. Then it was Once More and Lucid Dream. And they're off. Food and Wine set out for early speed. Ballyhoo Prince is there, and Ready Reward racing down to the inside. And Divine Proportion showing speed as well as they come by us now. So it's Food and Wine and Divine Proportion down to the inside. The two that go on, they opened up about 3 on Ballyhoo Prince is racing in third position. Then it's back on the outside to Include It. And they're followed by Nicky Bear. Ready Reward is taken back some 8 or 9 lengths off the pace. And they're followed by Hard Sting, who's about 3 path into that first turn run on Compass Course. And Airlift is the last runner. 13 lengths will cover them in the opening quarter, 24 seconds. So on the turn and heading to the backstretch run. And it is Food and Wine. Food and Wine moving right along with a 4.5 length lead on Divine Proportion in second. Ballyhoo Prince is in third. The outside is Included racing in fourth. Hard Sting is in fifth position now. And Nicky Bear to the inside. Ready Reward drops to the back of the pack with Airlift and Compass Course trailing the field. 49 seconds. Heading into the far turn run. About a half mile left to go. And Food and Wine leading the way still. Food and Wine is the leader. Ballyhoo Prince just picks up second from Divine Proportion in third. Included at an even pace in fourth. Here's Hard Sting ridden along in fifth. Still has 11 or 12 lengths to make up on Food and Wine. Back to Nicky Bear and Airlift racing back of the pack with Ready Reward dropping back there too and Compass Course at the tail. Top of the stretch now and it's Food and Wine who kicks on. Food and Wine with a 5-length lead. Ballyhoo Prince got a chance to get Food and Wine. Food and Wine in front 2.5 and fully extended for that last furlong. Food and Wine holding under Carrasco. Here's Ballyhoo Prince making one more final charge from second. Well clear of the others now with the 16th left to go. It's Food and Wine. Food and Wine by 3 at the finish from Ballyhoo Prince second. Closer third. Looks like Airlift maybe from Ready Reward and Nicky Bear. And they're off. The 40 factor flies early. The 40 factor from Tricky Lion at a heated early pace. The outside is Swing Step just into third position now. Here's Ticker Tape Parade near the inside, moving along to fourth. And Sidewalk Prophet, favorite Talent Scout, about 6 lengths from the speed up ahead. And Team Tim is at the back of the pack. The 40 factor's up top. The 40 factor, Tricky Lion, Ticker Tape Parade having a rough time down to the inside. As Sidewalk Prophet is racing in fourth position as they head him with a far turn run. Here's Talent Scout, still 6 or 7 lengths off the pace up ahead, and Team Tim back there too, and Swing Step has dropped out to last. Opening quarter 24 seconds, so midway on the turn, and the leader is the 40 factor. The 40 factor for the driven Tricky Lion by half length, and it's Ticker Tape Parade coming through on the inside, and Tricky Lion is second now as Sidewalk Prophet tries to capture third from retiring. The 40 factor is 16th left to go. Ticker Tape Parade up against the rail with Yomar Ortiz to win it from Tricky Lion second, and then it was Sidewalk Prophet of the 40 factor and Team Tim. And they're off. No Knock Raid first away. Eldritch on the outside showing early speed too from between horses is Approve This Message. Earned It broke sharp but now settles back there, and Golden Spear's not far from an early pace up ahead. Rule Yourself follows about 5 lengths off for speed, and so they're 6 or 7 lengths back, and Minister's Strike. It followed next by Baron and Posterity, and across the aisle is last a long way. Got to be 22 lengths off that leader into the first turn. Approve This Message sets the tempo out there from Eldritch the Gray just in second. On the inside is No Knock Raid is in third. Golden Spear is a well-settled fourth, and Earned It on the inside is in fifth, and Rule Yourself is in sixth. The opening quarter 24 and 2/5 of a second. It's a break of about 6 more lengths back. Here's Minister's Strike, isolated some 10 lengths off that pace, maybe a little more. And they're followed back of the pack by Baron and Posterity, and across the aisle in the back two. Heading on for the far turn run, half mile 49, 4/5 of a second. It's Approve This Message out there, 3/4 of a length from Posterity second, and No Knock Raid third. Golden Spear is looming up there in fourth position, and Earned It is in fifth, and Rule Yourself is in sixth into the far turn run. Minister's Strike asks for a little more, still has 10 to 11 to make up on Approve This Message, who still leads the way. Approve This Message from Eldritch in second, and Golden Spear on the outside, 6 furlongs a minute 14, 2/5 of a second. A quarter to go at Pimlico, and it's Approve This Message trying to stay. Eldritch the Great trying to press on the outside now as Golden Spear is set down. Here's Golden Spear, middle of the track. Minister's Strike is rallying. Here's Minister's Strike on the outside now, grabbing the lead with a furlong left to go, and Minister's Strike goes by them all. Minister's Strike now opening up 4. Minister's Strike handwritten home by Trevor McCarthy. Minister's Strike to score from Golden Spear second. Then it's Earned It and Baron, and then Rule Yourself. Minute 53, 4/5. Reloading. In the gate. And they're off. Whiskey and Rye, in the blink of an eye, opens up a couple of lengths. Whiskey and Rye energetic and closer to the heart of the second. Flight 2, looking back, came away running in fourth. And the gray Salamina is racing fifth on the outside, only 3 lengths off of speed. Union Tatters is followed by Danger Zone up to the 2-path now, and then Mystique Palace is next. Racing back of the pack, out of sorts in QB Snacks. They've got about 11 to 12 to make up on Whiskey and Rye. Into the far turn run, opening quarter 23/3 of a second for Whiskey and Rye. Opens up and pops away, 2.5, almost 3 now. Closer to the heart and energetic, looking back fourth on the inside. Salamina under pressure to stay pace. Union Tatters trying to run on from 9 lengths off the lead. Back to Danger Zone, out of sorts with a lot of work to do. QB Snacks and Mystique Palace in the back of the pack. Into the stretch now, 1/2 mile and 46 2/5 of a second, and it's Whiskey and Rye by 3 lengths and going strong. Whiskey and Rye. Victor Carrasco looking for a double. Whiskey and Rye saying bye-bye at Pimlico. Whiskey and Rye, a strong winner, gate to wire. Whiskey and Rye by almost 5 at the finish. Closer to the heart was second. Union Tatters was cleared out of sorts late. Interesting QB Snacks. They're off. Grateful Bread on the outside, Railmaster down to the inside, and also Sea Lover trying to mix it up too, but settles back in a third position. Christmas in the City down inside. He's one wild dude on the chase there from fifth, and Fly the W racing in sixth, and Padrino's Heart and Battle Bus with the 2 in the back. 7 lengths covers him into the far turn. Grateful Bread leader, Railmaster keeping steady pressure on the outside, and Sea Lover out there 3 wide 2. Another 5 lengths back, and he's one wild dude. Christmas in the City is next, and Fly the W. And Battle Bus is next, and Padrino's Heart drops out to last. Into the stretch now. Grateful Bread driving on the lead. Has a 2-length advantage on Sea Lover at the center of the track. Sea Lover trying to catch Grateful Bread. Grateful Bread is in front and pulling away with 1/8 of a mile left to go. Grateful Bread had early pressure. Grateful Bread in front. Grateful Bread, he will survive. Grateful Bread with Daniel Centeno for a double photo second there. He's one wild dude maybe over Railmaster, and then it was Sea Lover in close fifth. And they're off. Find Your Bow is hard hustle to the lead. King Pakai and 3 Chop Punch, and right there too is Sheriff Chip, who's got early speed too. Elusive Motion will settle in 5th into the first turn run. Overpower is next. They're followed back in the pack now by Galactic Slam, who's dropped over to the inside, and Reckless Life on the outside of that one. 8 lengths will cover them around that turn. 3 Chop Punch leads about a length and a half from Sheriff Chip, and King Pakai is a tugging third the far outside. Find Your Bow is right there still too with speed, and Overpower is a well-settled 5th on the inside. Elusive Motion is next, and they're followed in the back of the pack by Reckless Life and Galactic Slam back there too. Opening quarter 24-1 as they head over the far turn. About 5 furlongs left to go. And so that leader out there is still Sheriff Chip now, who's got the lead. Now Sheriff Chip has taken the lead from Elusive Motion, and Find Your Bow is on the outside. 3 Chop Bunches drop back there a little bit in 4th after a 48 and 4 half mile. Another 3. King Pakai is next, and Galactic Slam and Overpower. And drifting out wide there is Reckless Life. Reckless Life drifting out wide, almost eased up with less than 3 furlongs to go. Elusive Motion, Sheriff Chip battling on the inside under a ride. Find Your Bow is in 3rd, and 3 Chop Punch, and to follow by Overpower. Then King Pakai and Galactic Slam being eased up out of the races. Reckless Life into the stretch. 3/60 of a mile left to run. Elusive Motion, Sheriff Chip is giving all. Here's 3 Chop Punch chiming in. Overpower's come back at them on the far outside. Overpower powers right over them to take the lead with a furlong left to go. Overpower and Weston Hamilton, they're pulling away under a steady drive now. Overpower to win. Overpower closer second there. Sheriff Chip, and then Find Your Boas and Elusive Motion and 3 Chop Punch.